Hey you guys, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to another Warcraft 3 cast. Today's game is going to be over Kenshin, the blue human player against Lucifer, the grey undead player right here on Ancient Isles. So we have Lucifer going for the creep first build order. Over this map, Ancient Isles, most undead player would actually go for the DK. Get your TK to the enemy base and all. Anyways, getting on the game, the most viable hero against undead is probably the Mountain King. Let's see what Kenshin chooses over here. The expansion is not very far away, pretty much viable for the human player to expand on this map and go for that tier 3 siege tank or either gyrocopter rush. Anyways, however, it won't be considered as a rush, seeing that it does take a long time for it, and you do need to build a lot of towers. And yeah, let's see if we could see some sort of infi type game from this player. Yes, he has chosen the most viable hero, that is MK, all the graveyard and the altar for the ended player coming up. And what else can we expect from this game? Some tavern hero by the ended player. Yep, that's pretty viable as well. And the human player will probably go for this creep camp, just as he just got his hero out, that is, and seems like a few people just got bored of observing this game or something. Anyways, Footman running out, scouting out a bit to see some acolytes or something which might have come for some scouting and all. Tomb for the green club. Graveyard ready. Fiends are gonna be coming up soon. The altar will be soon ready as well. DK coming. MK going for that orange camp, or yes, I'll going for the orange camp. It almost seems like he was going for the very early expansion. It is all that expansion is also pretty much um, doable because the undead hero is actually not even 50% out while you are doing it anyways. Now as he is done over here, he will be going for some small green camp and then going for a red camp. And wait a second. That was a fake over there. The under player cancelled DK and just got Dark Ranger from the tavern by sending that ghoul over there. Now the undead player will be using the Dark Ranger in this game. This game is going to be pretty interesting over here. While the human player goes to work over the green camp right beside him, and he does need a lot of wood over here if he wants to upgrade tech up soon. The under player having some does have enough wood over there, just need gold over there to get enough resources to check up. Anyway, the footman over here, footman did see that the undead player has chosen the dark ranger, will be pretty much prepared. The human player will be trying to prepare himself with whatever is coming. And over here you actually need to save more as many units as you can, as one unit as if you lose one unit, it makes like 1 plus to the enemy's army, with that skeleton black arrow thing. Anyways, the unit actually going for the red camp right beside him is not gonna waste any time, gonna be getting level 3 over here, no problem. That's a one of wins, not a very good item, but will be pretty useful. It would be pretty useful to actually just blow away that dark ranger actually, but these skeletons are gonna be proving a bit more of the problem while doing that. Anyways, and well, I don't really see. Oh, I see. He's just sending out those skeletons to the enemy's base just to see whatever he can get. A few hits, some good vision inside the base to see what's cooking. The human player not taking off yet, but surprisingly the undead player not taking off yet as well. The human player just hit that key button. Necropolis still the Necropolis, while the undead player goes to work over the red camp. And the human player, oh, he thought out that tome over there, dropping his farm and now getting inside the undead place, and then they're gonna be getting inside and trying to take out a few acolytes. The footmen over there are pretty weak, they're gonna die to towers and the ghouls over there. And right now, where is that MK? Oh, I see the undead The undead player blocked his base quite well over here. The MK, the units of with size more than a footman can enter, which does include the MK. Anyways, now just taking out a fiend with a slight storm bolt, getting out of the base. The undead player actually has two extra acolytes over here. No, no reason to be very worried about, even if he does lose one. Although he did lose some good amount of units over here as well. One fiend and I guess two ghouls. While the undead army is going to work over the orange camp or the merc camp. Just got that berserker. The troll priest will also be pretty useful if he does choose to buy. Yes, he will. And now the human player, this guy does need some healing over here. Should get back to base, use that arcane vault, and this is, and he's actually going towards the merchant. Bought that boost of speed, which is pretty much needed, and I do believe he still didn't see this. Getting back to his base, he's gonna be healing his army, while the undead player still has the good vision of whatever he's doing. The human player actually has a pretty good chance to expand right now. He can expand, get tech up to tier 3 status, and just get those tier 3 powerful units, which are which are actually much needed against the undead army. The undead army now here you have Stormbolt over the fiend, and that silence being used over the MK gonna be not gonna be able to use any spells for a while. Spells wear it off. Although the humans are looking pretty good. He just took out two fiends, getting out another, and got the hero to level 4. Game going pretty well over here. The undead player in trouble. Lucifer getting back to the base. Another silence being casted. The MK is once again silenced, and now the troll priest being followed by the MK. Although having that boost of speed has taken it out, and right now the Dark Ranger in pretty much trouble over here. He doesn't have many things except these uh, skeletons over there to just able to hold the human player off. Human player getting some good amount of experience over there. Oh my, and that's not good. The human player just got a stormbolt over the DR at pretty low hit point. He could have gotten surround over there if that last hit would have become a bash over there. This would have been GG. That I can say. And right now the undead player has a hero surrounded. The undead player forced to use the TP inside. Human player, although not opting to go near the undead base, as the undead player does have this his base pretty much well blocked. Nothing except the footmen and small units such as the militias can enter. Well, the human player is getting back to the base. I do believe priests and sorcerers also can enter, and the human player going for Griffin Riders. Griffin Riders is very pretty well said, but I would still say that having expansion at this point will be useful. He does have enough workers. The undead player is pretty weakened and has no chance of actually just coming towards the human player anytime soon. Instead of creeping these, he should go for expansion right now, which he is, I believe. But over here, I'm pretty sure he's going for this camp over here. He's gonna be power creeping this camp alone over here. The underplayer does see it with the skeleton minion, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be losing some workers over there as well. And the human player, yes, he is going for the expansion point. Taking out the creep with all the units over there. He does have a clarity potion and scroll of regeneration. Paladin out the second hero. Paladin very useful with the MK and the home. The Enabler did arrive over there where the Enabler was creeping. He just got the jack, and I'm pretty sure he got to kill some of the units. And oh, nice. You don't see that every day. Skeleton warriors being put in zeppelins, and seems like the zeppelin might he might go for a zeppelin harassment. Well, the human player not opting to expand yet. He actually did lose some good amount of footmen over there, and a shade, undead shade over here. And the human player will be having no idea of where the shade is. About the shade, that shade can actually follow you everywhere you go. And the human player losing some good amount of units now inside the base. At the end of the day, I just dropped made a so-called StarCraft 2 type doom craft inside the undead and inside the human base that is. And oh my, just look at the number of these skeleton warriors. I don't think even all these the Talman rings and the militias can actually take all of them out. The human player is pretty much good over here, and you actually getting out this Griffin Rider. Griffin Riders can actually make some difference over here. Here comes the Griffin Rider. Griffin Riders will be doing some damage, but this Dark Ranger can actually take them out pretty easily as well. Just five militias are left for the human player, and this is one thing that the human player did a mistake by. He should have sent those workers out actually to just to save them, because he because there was pretty much no chance of them surviving, seeing the number of these dark minions and seeing the number that it could have increased with every dying peasant with that black arrow. While the Griffin Rider are working over, and you are actually getting right inside the other way, getting and he actually got all these acolytes. Now he's gonna be trying to get a hold over the army. Then he's trying to kill whatever he can. He probably used a zeppelin. Yep. I don't see the Zeppelin anywhere. Anyways, he probably did use the Zeppelin, as the undead base was pretty much blocked over there. The undead player does not have any TP, as he had used it earlier ago, but human player, I'm pretty sure he still does, if he didn't sell it off, that is. Yes, he still has, and the MK is at the alpha, and the human player can return to base anytime he wants. The undead player will be having a long time to retreat, and he does have this Griffin Rider at the right at the tail of the DR. DR will probably go down if not, if it doesn't use anything soon. And here comes potion of invisibility, and oh, that was pretty close. One more hit by the Griffin Rider, and this was GG. The human player still doing pretty good inside the undead base. Just took out some more units, I'm pretty sure, and just two acolytes left over there trying to take out this one more to make that 6 kills, I guess. Well, human player going to work over this camp, although this camp is gonna be giving the experience only to the paladin though. You got a sentry, the sentry ward, pretty much useful. The final is pretty well much useful, and the most viable place to drop it is here and here, so that you have the vision of this, and pretty much the whole map if you can see to it. Anyways, so the human player will be trying to recuperate at his base by getting the workers back and getting to work over some more creeps over there, while the undead player has fully recuperated. It seemed like got all four over there, four acolytes over the gold mine, and healing the dark ranger. He's getting gargoyles. He just has one gargoyle though. He will be making more if he wants to counter those Griffin Riders. Getting the shade inside the base. This is a veteran move. You need to you need to scout out whatever your enemy is doing, and he does know that the enemy does not have enough gold to get the Griffin Riders, and those two Griffin Riders is all the user actually has. And this is why you actually need an expansion. Well, you go for these funny tier 3 strategies when you're human. And the undead shade looking good over here. Just got a good scout over whatever the human is doing. Human player opting to drop 2 scout towers will be useful to defend the base, but won't be any useful seeing that the amount of time they're gonna be taking. And the undead players only seem to be scouting out around just to see where the human player might be creeping, and just to get a jack over here. And well, game pretty much stagnant at the moment, at the human player getting back to the base. Shade is still falling, and see the human player just use a camp of sanctuary over there. Or the paladin, he should be repairing this vault, and the paladin's trapped. This is one thing that he should have done, and yep, that's why he should have used. And there was a nice item used there. He used that potion of invulnerability right before the storm bolt could have hit him. Its storm was launched, the mana was taken, but it didn't do damage because he just used that spell before it could hit him. And this bad tower placement is just proving bad for the human player, which he has to take out. Waste of 30 gold over there. Human player going for creeping, although it has I don't see any use of creeping over there, and the paladin is pretty much far away. I don't know, the paladin isn't getting any experience over there, and neither is the MK. That's an that we can say a amateur rookie move, as you know there should be knowing that you have to be pretty much aware of whatever it is, whatever you can do in the game. Many a times you do forget, due to the pressure, due to whoever you are playing and stuff. And right now the human player, human paladin actually just attacking, and seems like, whoa, I see the Griffin Rider will be attacking the acolyte from the behind side, while the other player gonna be attacking the human player right from the front. Using that silence over the MK would have been better if they could have targeted the paladin as well. The human player getting a blood mage as well, pretty interesting. Blood, it is. You don't see this combo very much. What this combo is, it's pretty deadly actually. The blood mage uses banish, and then all you have to do is use stormbolt and holy light. Most of the time the hero does die. Yeah, the lich does most of the time. Weak hero like lich. Anyways, now Neil were trapped in his own blocked base there, which is pretty much blocked. Well, it wasn't blocked, but he just lost a good number of footmen. I have to say workers over there, and he just lost all of them. Even player not having any range unit except this blood mage, looking very bad. He could have bought the orb of fire, which would have helped the MK to hit these units. And another good thing about the orb of fire is that it slashes the damage, so the MK could have hit them all of these at once. If he did have that item, that is, the paladin can heal this. Yep, that's what they can do. Anyways, the underplayer seeing that it's not gonna be very much beneficial, getting those destroyers a bit back, and gonna be charging it right in I with the dark ranger in a while. I'm going right after the griffin ride actually, and the unit player looking pretty bad, doesn't really have much to do. While the dark ranger gets inside, dark ranger gonna be using silence over all three heroes, and and that's what he actually needs to do. He can use silence right at the time when the paladin. Well, I guess what he doing is just trying to get them all the mana out of the paladin. One more holy light will just take out all the mana, and the blood mage goes down right here. And here comes another griffin rider, which is gonna die. And there goes a storm. Oh, nice! Another good use of potion invulnerability, right on time. Whereas, as I said before, the storm bolt was wasted, but it did not hit because of that invulnerability shield. And right now the human player looking pretty bad because of these destroyers over here, just trying to heal whatever he can to do at this point. He does have a castle. He can simply just power build a arcane vault over here and just buy that very powerful orb of fire, which is pretty much what he needs to get these things get to attack these things anyways. And once again we have a small action replay of all these workers dying to the destroyers, while the ender there, I don't really see what he doing at that point. Oh, I guess he was just waiting for those creeps over there. Human player having nothing except these three heroes, that is. The other, and it's not gonna end. The ender player probably gonna win this. If the gold mine was if the gold mine of the ender player was depleted, then there might have been a chance for the human player to survive somehow, maybe some base or something, but no, it's pretty much GG. Yeah, even though the human player still has three heroes left, the player is at level 6. He can, oh nice, the ender player actually can charm away these griffin hurdles. That's pretty dangerous over there. I've been there, I've done that many times. Young player actually just trying to buy whatever he can from the mud camp and gonna be charming. Yep, there goes the charm of the Griffin Rider. The humans own Griffin Rider gonna be attacking him now. And the game's pretty much GG. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this game. I'm pretty much gonna be catching game number 2 as well, and yeah, I got some a lot of stuff to do. Hope you guys would watch it. Leave your comments below, tell me what you like and stuff. Anyways, oh nice, that was another good use of potion invulnerability. This is actually pretty good on the side of Lucifer, even though he does know that he has the game in the bag. There's a pretty slight chance for the human player to win. He's still having 100% awareness in the game. He's still being 100% aware over there, as he did use that invulnerability right at the end. Anyways, good game, well played by both players. Hope you guys enjoyed this cast. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Storm is over and out.